Welcome back to my channel, or welcome. Anyhow, today's video I'm going to be talking to you about how to start a bookkeeping business in 2022. Now this video is for upcoming bookkeepers or bookkeepers that you are like me, you start, you stop. It was like a whole roller coaster ride for you. This is it. All right, you want to make sure you probably get out your pen and paper right now, and because a lot of the videos I'm going to be doing now, today, and in the future is going to be valuable information that you're going to want to make sure that you write down. Okay, let's go. All right, so the very first thing I have on my list is investing. You have to invest in your bookkeeping business. Investing in your business is vitally important. That could be investing in studying, in courses, you know, there are different things you probably have to buy too. You definitely want to invest in your business, and I will not go into investing in your business because I did make a video about 2 weeks ago named Investing in Your Bookkeeping Business. You could definitely go check it out in the description of this video. I'll put it in the comment section too. And so you can go watch that and then come back to this video. But you've got to invest in your bookkeeping business. And in that video, I talk about the courses. I talk about courses, getting your bookkeeping education, and you know, there are different bookkeeping business courses, and I list so many valuable things in that video. And yeah. Kind of a lot of the things, like, because I had this video made for written down first, and that one was like spontaneously done, so a lot of the things will be mix and match with that video. But go watch that video, Investing in Your Bookkeeping Business, so that you can see all the things that you'll probably need so that you can start a successful bookkeeping business. All right, now you've invested in your business and you want to know the next step. You did the studying, you did the courses, you are ready to do someone's books. All right, so you get your pro advisor, decide who you are going to be working with. What software are you going to be working with your clients? Is it going to be QuickBooks Online? Is it going to be Xero? Is it going to be Sage? There's so many different accounting software out there. Choose one, pick one, and go with that one, because you can be a specialist in one thing. You know, you can really specialize in one area. And for me, like, I'm using QuickBooks Online, although they won't allow me on their provider website, but that's until further notice, because a girl's got a plan to make sure she gets on that. Anyhow, now the next thing, I actually didn't have that in order. When you decide, you know, what software you're going to work with, you want to make sure that you go register your business name with the state that you want to operate in business, and also with the IRS to get that employee identification number. Employee identification number. Oh my gosh, I'm talking too fast for my own tongue. All right, and now you've gone and you did all the things that I've talked about just now. Now, the next thing you're going to want to have is a business bank account. If you're first starting out, you're waiting for your EIN and you can't get a business bank account, you can probably open up a separate personal account with a bank, with a different bank that you're not currently banking with, and you can use that in the meantime. And you know, because obviously you want to separate your business from your personal stuff. Or sign up with a bank, or you can, in the meantime, this is not advisable, but you know, not everybody, you know, might want to go and open up a sole separate bank account just for temporary. So you do get a client before you get your EIN and you got to start. Well, use your personal bank account. Just separate, you know, the funds that comes in from clients, because if you are receiving payments in the beginning of the month, like I am doing, you are going to want to put that money aside until you've completed whatever project or that monthly bookkeeping for the specific client. Hopefully you understand that. But it's sort of like, you know, you get money from the client and you don't touch that money until the work is done. Right? Good. Or, you know, if they're paying you down in increments, then, you know, until the equivalent of that work is finished, that you touch that money. Good. Now, next thing, so you get that business bank account, and you can either try for your business bank account, Bank of America, there's Chase Bank, and there's Relay. Relay is a bookkeeping bank account. I guess I could call it that. But it is a bank account, a virtual, well, it's an online bank account that is for us bookkeepers, and that's the business bank account I'm going to go with, because I'm currently still waiting on my EIN anyhow. But that's the business bank account that I'm going to definitely go with. And I will also I'll put a link for Relay in the description, so you can probably go request a demo from them and see what they offer for you, you know, as a bookkeeper, and you'll probably love it if you're like me. Anyhow, let's go back to the next one. All right, so you got your business bank account sorted out, so you know you can receive payments, you know what software you're going to be working with your clients in, and you've invested because you've watched that investment video, you've invested in your business, and so you've done all those things. Next, you are going to create a process for onboarding your clients. I don't know what your process is going to be, but you want to make sure that your onboarding process is sort of like seamless, you know? You want it to be like a smooth process for you and the client. So when I say onboarding process, what do I mean? You know, how are you going to get in contact with the clients? Or, you know, how are they going to get in contact with you? Are they going to call you by your number? Are they going to book through your Calendly? How are you going to, after you've gone through that process of meeting with the clients, how are you going to send them their proposals? Are you going to manually send them in the beginning? Or are you going to use things like DocuSign so that they can sign them, you know, virtually and easily? Or HelloSign, I think that's the next one. I use DocuSign, so HelloSign, you know, there are different signature apps out there that you can use. Are you going to do that? And how are you going to get the information from your clients? Are you going to request them through email, which is not really recommended? So you might not want to, you know, accept important information through like email if you get requesting bank statements and stuff. I see QuickBooks does it. I see QuickBooks actually has a section where you can, you know, get the clients to upload their bank statements and stuff in there. I think that's part of their like workflow section. I don't use that. I use Content Snare and for my onboarding, and it is so amazing. It really is. And I'll probably do a video on that another time, but definitely you can go check out Content Snare. And as you realize, I'm listing all the things that I'm using for starting over my business, so that I can really help you, because I've sit down and done a lot of research. Anyhow, so you want to decide how you're going to do your onboarding process so that you can send out your proposals, you can send out your contracts, you can then, and I'm talking about proposals and contracts, that's in the investment video that I sent you to, so I'm not going to go through that in this video. Right, so you can send out your proposal, send out your contract, and how that process of getting that client, starting that work is going to be for you and the client. Onboarding. Hopefully you get that. I just went and give you so much information. But let me take a breath. Right, so onboarding, you want to make sure how you're going to get that done. When you decide on how you're going to onboard your clients, and we've done we haven't done that part. We've done, you open your business bank account, and how are you going to be accepting payments? Now you've got a bank account for, you know, to get money, but how are you going to get the money? Are you going to let your clients pay you through ACH, or are you going to let them do, because that's like wire transfer, or are you going to let them pay by credit card or by PayPal? How are you going to get and accept payments from your clients. Gotta make sure you have that, because I mean that's definitely going to be listed in your contract, and that is something that, yeah, you gotta decide. Make sure that you know how you're going to do that. Sure, I mentioned that in the other video too. And how you're going to get clients, you know, because this is all about setting up clients, and I talked about all these different things, but the next and final thing you got to do is go get clients. How are you going to go get clients? Now, you can either do networking, or you can do, you can go online and meet people and, go to networking events. There's free ones. I know there's Happy Neighborhood Project. I think they're still free. Happy Neighborhood Project, they have a whole bunch of different networking events across America and Canada, and I think they have some in Canada, some in the UK, some in Australia too. But Happy Neighborhood Project, you can either join your local BNI, and there's Team Referral Network. I interviewed Terry Lee on here before. You could definitely go look for her video, Team Referral Network, somewhere on my channel, and find out more about that. But how are you going to get clients? Or are you going to do paid advertisement? Are you going to do Facebook ads? Are you going to do LinkedIn ads? Are you going to pay a marketing manager or marketing company to market your business? Or what are you going to do to market your business, to be able to market yourself and your business, to be able to get clients, to be able to attract your clients? And last tip is find a niche. Everybody says that. I mean, I come on YouTube and it's like, find a niche, find a niche, find a niche. But that's why you come back and watch my YouTube videos and different, bookkeeping videos, because you know that we talk about bookkeeping on our channels. Yay! Well, that didn't sound enthusiastic, but you know what I mean. And yeah, decide what your niche is going to be. You might not know right off the bat, but remember that you can't serve everybody. You got to serve, one set of person. You serve everybody. They say if you serve everybody, you're serving no one. But if you serve one person, then you're serving everyone in that industry. I think I didn't quote it right, but you get me. All right, so I hope that you got value from this video. And I thank you for watching. I will definitely put the links to Relay, Content Snare in the description of this video, and also I will also put the investment video that I've mentioned more than once in this video, so you can definitely go check that out. Thank you guys for watching, and go start your bookkeeping business and stop being nervous to get all these things done, right? All right, bye. Let's turn it off. It always drives me nuts. It works.